you release music under your own name all the time. I mean, it's an understatement to say that, because I think I think I've counted 16 releases just in the first few months of 2020.
Yeah.
And we're not talking singles. I mean, I'm talking like
projects,
full-on projects, just on your own profile, not to mention the other artists that you're producing for. I mean, you're incredibly prolific, but I'm curious about the strategy of releasing your own music, and if you put any weight on some more weight on some projects than other projects, because you have very large collaborators and artists who are featured on a lot of these projects, but you put out 16 releases just under your own name this year. It's like, how do any of these see, what's the focus behind them, and what's the strategy on releasing so much music?
The strategy for me is, a lot of this is just like an underbed for Zaytoven. All these projects that I put out, I don't really promote them as much. They're just music that's just sitting in my hard drive, that's been sitting here for just forever. And it's like, at least I can do it, just give it to the people that, somebody might pick them up and, want to listen to them. Mm-hmm. These are not albums or projects that I'm focused on, because I have big albums and projects that's coming out that I'm focused on.
Sure.
So I'm kind of one of the guys that want to be like, okay, Zaytoven is doing it on a level down here, but then he's doing it on a level over here, where it's like he's just everywhere. He just put out a full Adobe project, that was sitting in his hard drive, but now he got a project with, the biggest artists coming out, and I got so much music, I got so much stuff that it's like I don't feel comfortable just holding on to it. After it's been 2 years, it's like, man, here, take this stuff. If y'all want it, listen to it. Cause I, it helps me to keep creating more.
Cool. That makes sense. I mean, it's nice. You're not super precious about any of that you're putting out. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's nice to hear, because especially, at least on the artist side, a lot of artists, they will focus on one album, one mixtape, one project, one single for a year or 2 or 3, forever. And it's never finished. And it's like, maybe what is kind of your advice to people? How do you finish something to the point where this is ready to get out?
I'm definitely not a perfectionist. So I'm the type of guy that if we did a song right here today, and it got all the verses on it, and the song is 3 minutes, hey, let's go shoot a video for it and put it out.
Let's go.
Let's go, because that's what excites me about making it. Always make me feel like tomorrow I can make something harder than what we did today. It makes me feel like, oh, that's out already. I can't, cherish that no more. I got to come up with something harder. And it just keep me chasing. I can do better than what I've done already. And that's the reason I treat it like that.
I love that. So you're almost competing with yourself, nobody else. I want to make something better today than I made yesterday. That's incredible, because
I don't want to keep coming back to that saying that's the best song I didn't make. Hey, man, that song is over with. I got to make something else that's harder than that. So.
You keep challenging yourself. That's probably why. I mean, it's like when you get in the studio every day and you're like, I got to make something harder than what I made yesterday. That's probably what's keeping you going.
That's the high. That's the high that I'm chasing every day. Even just making beats. You can make beats like, ooh, that beat was hard. Yeah. It's like, man, tomorrow when I wake up, first thing I'm doing, I got to make something harder than what I did yesterday.
Wow.
And that's it.